Explaining the risks of online gaming to mums and dads is the focus of a new program targeting parents of 12 to 17-year-olds. The initiative focuses on the ways games can lure kids into gambling. Let's see what parenting expert Claire Orange has to say on this one. Good afternoon to you, Claire.
Afternoon, Tracy.
To many parents, online gaming is confusing. This program aims to explain it all.
Yeah, it's a fantastic initiative. So it's a minimal trial in 12 schools through the Alana and Madeline Foundation and the Responsible Gambling Foundation in Victoria. And it's really helping to unpack this world that we find ourselves in as parents, Tracy, where our children are gaming, and lots of parents feel very confused and actually quite despairing about it. So it's a good way to start to figure out how do we go into that world with our kids.
Yeah, sure. A 2018 review found 6 out of 22 video games investigated met the criteria for gambling and allowed players to cash winnings for actual money.
Yeah, I know, it's horrifying, isn't it? And I'm actually surprised that it's as low as that, to be honest, with 4 boys who game an awful lot.
Yeah.
So, you know, if we're talking about gaming and children gaming online, it's already quite addictive behaviour. So when we're talking about gambling and that propensity for gambling, we're already kind of laying this little foundation for our children if we're not careful about it. So, you know, we know that children are spending money online to buy loot bags and skins and to raise up levels in games, which means that they're kind of taking a risk for an uncertain return. And you know, that's called gambling, isn't it? So
yeah, of course.
It's laying the foundation. A bit scary.
Yeah, OK. What's your advice to parents of kids who do game?
Right. Well, number one is, despite having just said that, is don't panic.
Yeah.
You know, while there is that great risk, let's not panic as parents. If you've got kids in the gaming world and they enjoy it, there's a bit of emotionally decompressing there and they spend loads of time outside with the grass under their feet, you're doing well. It's okay. So let's not catastrophise it. I think we also need to then take an opportunity as parents to get into that world with our children. So I think sometimes we're just grateful that they quieten out from underneath our feet, but actually sitting with your child, figuring out what it is they're doing, how do they get up levels, how do they talk to people, what is your child doing in that gaming world, helps you to have better conversations and more informed conversations rather than feeling like you're completely out of your depth. And then the third thing is just a word of warning that quite often as parents we might have an Apple account, we might have a Spotify account, a Netflix account. Now our credit cards are attached to those accounts. If we've got a shared account within our family, it might mean that your child then has access when the option to buy something online comes up. Now lots of our little kids don't know actually that they're buying something with money, real life money. And I know hundreds of families have lost thousands of dollars with children buying nothing virtually. So make sure that you're protecting those details online and you're checking your child's spending.
Not as easily accessible. All right, Claire Orange, we'll have to leave it there. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, Tracy.